Beme, 18th century farmer Chad. Plowing fields all day, no seed oils, no microplastics. Every village girl built like a fertility goddess. Walk into tavern. Bar wench spills ale because her massive milkers block peripheral vision. You don't want one, trust me. I made it out safe, but it just wasn't as fun as you'd think. Be me on some goon X shit. Make a sigil for Lilith, I'd charge with my nut. It was a poster of a bimbo porn star, the sigil drawn on her forehead. I'd nut on it for a while before anything happened. First few things, we lucid dreams of a completely jet black female riding me in cowgirl with her forehead pressed against mine. You couldn't see any of her features except that she was attractive. Her black skin looked like that of a beetle, jet black and shiny. Few months go by. At this point, I'm charging the talisman less frequently, but I am looking at it often, essentially worshipping and thanking her for the raw sexual power and stimuli she's bestowed upon me. Summer rolls around. Meet a girl that's 4 years younger than me, 24. Short little goth chick with a juicy ass. She asks a mutual friend to introduce us one night when we're out. She's completely obsessed with me. Constantly wants attention and affection. Drops the ILY like a month into dating. I have some real shit luck for a few days and don't talk to anyone for like 2 days. I hit her up to apologize for disappearing and explain my situation. Says she met someone else. I say, welp, good luck with that. Never saw her again. All those spirituals hyping up the we are one and one are we narrative. Failing to realize that oneness refers to reuniting the two halves of the self and embodying all aspects of the self in harmony within yourself. Failing to realize that oneness or unity is an individual journey for the purpose of ascending the individual, progressing the individual along the wheel of time. We will all be one together. Beme. Recognize this as Judeo-fatalism and a manifestation of the Nifl principle. All must decay back to the nothing it was made from. Recognize it as a literal insectoid hive mindset. Figure out how to reunite my soul fragments along the way, fueled by disgust and hatred for the Jew age psyop that shit really is. Proceed to meditate with the gods, reforge the self. Develop symptoms of unity. Couldn't stand further apart from humanity if I tried. Few years pass as the symptoms slowly manifest and the shadow work accelerates. B 2026. The spiritual communist hypotrain is stoking up its boiler again. MFW. I read Nietzsche more than 2 decades ago. I wasn't impressed. The problem is with their entire framework of interpreting, perceiving, and responding to reality. Trying to logically chisel away at bits and pieces of their perspective is wholly insufficient. Their entire sense of identity is totally invested in Gnosticism, such that any attack on it is perceived as an attack on them. This attack doesn't even have to be direct. Look how the other Anon responded hyper-aggressively to the mere suggestion that life is beauty I posted here. Beme. Get telescope. Explore cosmic beauty. Read about it to appreciate it more. Get deeper and deeper into it, and the appreciation just grows and grows. The awe and wonder doesn't die, it just grows. Do the same with living organisms and rocks. Learn to identify different species of plants, animals, and fungi. Learn about their lives, observe their lives, and how their lives intersect with each other, as well as their history. Feel awe and reverence for other living things. See an ant, a spider, a bee, a tree as kin. Except for mosquitoes, because fuck those guys. More and more the universe appears and feels like numinous poetry, like divine art creating with itself. Develop an unshakable faith that the universe and world is beautiful and good, and that the darkness of the human socio-political world is exactly that. Mere darkness that obscures the true glory of existence that I have realized by watching, listening, and feeling. In college, a series of incredible professors expanded my interests beyond astronomy to literally every subject I studied. I didn't just eat up the source material, I read additional books on the subjects, I studied to appreciate them more. I got straight A's not because I was smart, but because I loved to earn so much. In my personal reading, I found so many great minds who shared the same relentless curiosity and wonder I was gifted. Bimi, Mossad's top guy. Live with mom in Tel Aviv 4. Come home covered in sand. Mom, Eli, why do you smell like Damascus airport? Me, it's classified. Mom, classified like your bar mitzvah speech. She grabs my phone, speed dials Aunt Ruth. He just whacked the Syrian defense minister. Bring the good nougat. Entire Mahjong group now knows tomorrow's strike coordinates. By morning, Hamas already moved the tunnels. Thanks, Mom. MFW, the leak was internal, literally internal. Beme. Be eternally alone. Kick myself out of my house. Get drunk and sleep with imaginary pigs. Realize the house was better. Quit yelling at the mirror. Realize I am fucked up. Clean myself up. This guy fucks. Be me, super high up in State Department. Got junior employee, looks like frog. He screams AAH a lot, otherwise kind of mediocre. He thinks we have alien secrets. I tell him we do, and we have a bunch of secret craft out back in Area 51 as a joke. FR kidding MEAH. Frogby has a stroke,